Our next contestant is Chris Roth.
Mr. Contest Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, and our speaker, Keta. Good afternoon. Keta, thank you for a wonderful, sincere, and heartfelt speech that really appealed to us and inspired us to go out and not give up looking for love. You came up here with great confidence. You had some notes there, but they weren't distracting. You're a very natural speaker. You used the space up here well. It was very easy to hear your voice, and I thought you did an excellent job. You grabbed our attention right away with an opening statement about love. I don't think we've ever heard it pronounced that way before. It really grabs our attention, so very, very well. And then you did very well done. Then you went into a discussion of love and ended with a call to arms to us. If you haven't found it, keep looking to it. Keep looking for it. I thought your eye contact was overall pretty good. Your movement was good. Although you're such a natural and confident speaker, I think you could have moved even more. Come even closer to the front. Move more. You moved well to the sides and so on, but you've got a nice, forceful personality. Move right to the front. I think you could have done that more. Very, very well done. You have such a natural expression in a speech that relies on entertainment and humor. Your expression was perfect, and you made us laugh a number of times, so very well done. There are always a couple of suggestions that one may have in a speech like this. As I mentioned, it relied quite a bit on humor, entertainment, and you have a natural tendency to kind of slow down and drop off the rate and the volume of your speech towards the end of the sentences, and particularly when you need a punchline, timing is very important. It distracts at other times, but in a humorous speech particularly, it was kind of slow and low. You mentioned something about what you said to a wife about how it accentuated her curves, and then you sort of smoothly went into that. I think making more of a sudden gesture, sudden last word, just to bring the punchline home would have worked very, very well. Another comment I had was the section on "Are you willing to die?" I'm not quite sure how that fitted in the structure of the speech. You said, "Who has died for love? Are you willing to die for love?" But I wasn't quite sure. It didn't seem to relate to the rest of the speech. It wasn't as entertaining. And I suggest, as I've mentioned, as well as keeping the volume up towards the end of the sentence, vary it more. You vary your tone and your rate perfectly, but vary the volume. I think you have it in you to do that. As I mentioned before, excellent speech. You moved well. I would also like you to vary the rate of your gestures somewhat. You had very smooth gestures, but I think you could have made them larger and maybe some quicker, some slower. They varied. They were a little bit like that. But overall, an excellent speech. So in summary, I'd like to say it really inspired us. Love is something close to all of our hearts. It's in many ways, this inspired us to go out there, think about love, learn a lot about love, and try and, if we haven't learnt it, try and find it. A couple of suggestions just to improve the humor and the timing, and just concentrate on the structure. But overall, an excellent speech. Very, very well done. Thank you.
A minute's silence, please, for the judges.